इंसिजन्स के ऊपर इतना मैं मुतासिर हुआ कि yes, she is doing perfect. Like ऐसा लगा कि मैं कर रहा हूँ.
This is the age where we go down, where we have to learn. Every
पीरियड के अंदर अगर कोई स्टूडेंट मेरे पास सीखेगा तो Zuha. I see myself in.
I can say U-turn, I can say a full whole circle.
She is one of my favorite student among other students. इनका अगर इतिहास देखे, स्टोरी देखेगा तो समथिंग डिफरेंट. Accidentally she came across our institute और यहाँ पर पहले भी एक से दो बार कॉल करके वो बस इंफॉर्मेशन लिए थे, डिटेल्स लिए थे, बट शी डिड नॉट टर्न अप. एंड लेटर ऑन शी केम अप एंड बहुत क्या बोलते हैं, कम पीरियड के अंदर अगर कोई स्टूडेंट मेरे पास सीखेगा तो वो Zuha. एंड इतना भरोसा मुझे हुआ कि मेरा प्रेजेंस नहीं है क्लिनिक में, मेरी क्लिनिक को लेको चल रही तो शी इज द ओनली स्टूडेंट. वाओ, ठीक है. एंड इनको जो इंसिजन्स में दिया तो हाउ मेनी डेज आफ्टर आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, बट शी डिड गुड. 3 days. Within 3 days she learned how to do the incisions. अब इनके इंसिजन्स के ऊपर इतना मैं मुतासिर हुआ कि yes, she is doing perfect. Like ऐसा लगा कि मैं कर रहा हूँ. ओके, ठीक है. सो इतना भरोसा दिला है. Afterwards, like जो भी मेरे क्लाइंट्स आते हैं, and she took over, and she did everything like what I was doing. खाली सिर्फ हिजामाच नहीं, जो भी थेरापीज मैं इनको सिखा को जितना पोटेंशियल मैं हूँ उतना पोटेंशियलिटी इनमें भी देखा. एंड शी डिड वेल, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. आई प्रेज अ लॉट. जस्ट इन 3 days शी लर्नड. लेकिन हमारा जो कुछ भी सीखने का है, क्या बोलते हैं, हर मोड़ एक लर्निंग पीरियड करके बोलता है ना, ऐसे हमें भी लर्न कर रहे हैं, अब इन्हों भी लर्न कर रहे हैं. एंड जितना भी मैं कर रहा था, मेरी खूबियाँ जो है इनमें है. आई सी माई सेल्फ इन हर.
आपको क्या, what made you come here and learn so many things?
I was searching through random phone numbers and all.
So you wanted to do hijama, you had called.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was searching all the numbers and all. I got sir's number. It was not actually his number. They are fraud clinics who keep his number and his name. Many clinics.
Okay.
So I took. I spoke to the other person of the clinic, which was in HPR. And then I got the number. I was confused between two people, like who is the real Tabrez. Then I spoke to him. I grabbed his knowledge that if he is known for the reviews and all, might be he'll be knowing. Like I can guess it through my sixth sense and all. Then I got it. Then my parents came here. They look up to and they make me join here. It wasn't my decision.
You had called up to join for the course, or you had called up to for
instead of asking what's the cost of this session, I asked what's the cost of the course, and he said me everything.
So that was the U-turn of your life then.
I can't say U-turn, I can say a full whole circle.
Okay, so that is when your journey started.
Yeah.
So you did hijama?
Yeah.
So
Not just hijama, I did much more. When he said he can see himself in me, sir, when he says, I can really say that he has encouraged me to be this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your background? You also come up with a medical background?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But after being with sir, after treating all the people and all, and taking their blessings, like when I look up to and write my day diary, I can write much about the clinic because I've spent more hours here.
Okay.
So I think myself as blessed now.
So what are your ambitions? What do you want to do in coming days?
Like I really wanted to be in an allopathic field, but seeing all of it, and since my parents are also suffering from illness and all, and myself is a patient, I wasn't well for many years, so I took up this one, and I felt much better, I can say. Okay. And my family is I can say they are 80% cure from the illness.
You're practicing on your parents as well?
Yeah, on my own family members. And if there is some sports injury and all, okay, I treat it.
So when it comes to these conservative families and all who don't adapt, who don't accept this alternative medicines, how easy was it for you to convince your family members?
I'm saying it wasn't me to come here. It was my parents who dropped me here and they went out. I was like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to put much strength and all. And they were like, no, you can easily go learn there.
Mm-hmm. So at this young age, when you are so enthusiastic and showing so much of interest, and I also saw your interest in looking after the patients here around. In this young age, I see today's world, people tend to divert in wrong directions.
Yeah.
So, what message would you like to give to the youngsters? Is it so very difficult to join this course, or what message would you like to give to
I say,
girls, especially who are taking the wrong directions?
I can say this is the age where we go wrong, where we have to learn. Every day is a learning period. It's fine that if we have committed the mistake, we have to overdo that and never cross that line and never go back to that. Start a new life. Every day is a new life. You don't know that you might not open your eyes tomorrow morning, but this time also, if you sleep off. Help your own self, get up, do something for this world and for your own self.
So, never give up.
No, never give up. I say you, there will be a situation between this never give up journey also. But again, keep a high that you'll get back. Some days may be up and some days may be down. But keep a courage of being consistent and going on. That's all.
Doctor, hearing to Zuha, her interest and her inspiring story, what message would you like to give to our youngsters, especially?
So as she told that they think like this is the life what they're living in, but actually this is not the life what they have to. They have to, work on their goals. They have to aim it like what they want to become. And at this young age, like if you are stubborn on what you're doing it, then definitely you're losing yourself. You're losing your family. You're losing to be what you are.
Don't you
And
think they will regret one point of time for the time they have
yes,
wasted?
they will regret, but the time doesn't turn back to them. Okay, this is the right time for them to choose a right profession or a right life or the right people. This is what like I would like to say for the youngsters. At this young age, like I see a lot of young girls and boys who are spending their times in cafes, sitting in the parks and playing with their phones and getting into addiction with drugs, a lot of things. Like it makes me very much sad and sorrow. They have to come out of these things because you have a very long life to live and they have to choose a right time for the right people, and they have to get into the profession so that they can forget like whatever they are doing. This is my advice to all the people who are looking for a better career or better life. They have to get into some good professions so that they can concentrate and make their life good.
But I really appreciate and hats off to you that you have left your doors open for everyone. So it is not very easy. अगर कोई बंदा या कोई लड़का या लड़की कुछ सीखना चाहता है, they hesitate even getting inside your hospitals or the clinic or any medical environment. भाई मैं कुछ सीखना चाहता हूँ. Do you think वो entertain करेंगे? But I see totally a different scenario in your clinic. Your clinic is no more like a clinic जहाँ पर लोग खुशी खुशी आते हैं, सीखते हैं. देयर आर सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आज देखने को मिले मुझे. तो इसके पीछे आपका क्या मोटिव है?
Not only the students but my clients. I don't call them patients. Okay, I call them my friends and clients. आप जैसे बोले कि हेजिटेशन रहता है क्लिनिक्स को जाना, डॉक्टर से मिलना या फिर हॉस्पिटल को जाना, एनवायरनमेंट उनका अलग रहता है. बट यहाँ पर जब लोग मेरे पास ट्रीटमेंट लेने आते हैं तो एक इतना फ्रेंडली एनवायरनमेंट बन जाता है. दे फील दिस क्लिनिक एज देयर ओन होम. After the treatment also they sit here for a couple of minutes. They share everything what they don't want to share with their own family people. Yeah, and I really don't know like what is behind
So you
this.
build a relationship with them.
I build relationships. Yes, I share whatever it is in me, even to my clients and even to my students. Yeah.
It's really interesting because not everywhere you get to learn things. You need to pay for everything. अगर कुछ बेसिक कोर्स भी सीखना है तो इट्स अ बिग अमाउंट जहाँ पर इंटरेस्ट होता है बच्चों को पढ़ने के लिए बट फाइनेंशियली दे आर नॉट एबल टू.
If you pay it financially also, they won't help you. And I'm sure about this one. They won't help.
सो बट योर सेंटर इज टोटली डिफरेंट जहाँ यू आर वेलकमिंग लोगों को एक प्लेटफॉर्म बनाने का, एक फ्यूचर बनाने का एक रास्ता दिखा रहे हैं आप.
Yes, Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. Not only the students from India, I have students all over the world. They take my courses online and they are practicing in their own clinics. And this is what the relationship between me and my students who are here and even in abroad. So because I give them the lifetime support, and I see every time, every day, one of the other messages from people who are staying in different countries asking me the queries, and they have the doubts or how to treat for certain illness or the diseases, and they send me across the reports of the patients, like what to do next and how to do what. I don't hesitate answering them. So whenever I check my phone, there will be one of the other questions. I happily, I'm very much happy to answer them. And this is like what the connection between my and students who are living very much far, out of my country. Alhamdulillah for everything.
Coming forward in near future, what message would you like to pass on to your students? तो आज से 20-30 साल के बाद जब हम हो या ना हो इस दुनिया में, what kind of a message that can be carried forward to the next generations to generations?
I always tell my students that knowledge sharing doesn't end up your knowledge. So once you share it, you're spreading it. So I tell them, like, whatever I know, whatever I have in me, the knowledge completely, I'm just passing it on to you. And the same thing, you have to do it in your future. You have to pass on. You should not keep to yourself, because no one is going to take the knowledge and get buried inside this soil. So if you pass on, like, you are living in their hearts, you are living in their memories, and once you pass it on to the others, they'll tell that, like, this is like what I have got it from my guru or from my master or from my teacher, and this makes me live even if I'm dead. So this is what.
Great. It was really nice hearing you, hearing Zuha. Zuha, your story is really inspiring, especially for the youngsters. Instead of wasting time in unnecessary activities, I can see that people who are listening, who are hearing you, Dr. Tabrez, they have a platform open, readily available to welcome. So rather wasting time here and there in unnecessary activities, especially for the teenagers, they can drop in here and learn a course which can be helpful to them to polish their future. Thank you so much for your time, Zuha. Thank you so much for your time, Doctor.
Thank you.